Hi, I'm Cynthia Day.
And I'm Maria Day.
And we just wanted to thank you for tuning in to another episode of Empower Her. Together, we own and operate a high-end and luxury residential and
commercial real estate company.
And so we're currently active in Texas, Florida, and now we're worldwide!
Yay!
So we're so excited about this. And today's guest star is no other than Miss Destiny Hill.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
So Destiny owns a company called Dwell Haven Interiors. And if you want to go ahead and share a little bit about your company, your business, and what you do.
Sure. So Dwell Haven Interiors is a home staging and redesign business. We also do stage commercial properties and help business owners kind of get their space prepped and ready for openings. We love to focus on assisting sellers in prepping their home and getting their home ready for listing, as well as helping dwellers get their home more comfortable, helping them to kind of help with functionality and just spruce up their space. So that's kind of what we do.
So, let's go ahead and talk about, our times right now. So right now we're going into the holidays or maybe the holidays. I don't know. Things get a little bit crazy right about now. And I know everyone's trying to figure out how do we, organize our home? How do we declutter? How do we decorate our home and get ready for all the holiday parties? And, some of y'all are having all your family over to the house. So it's like, how do I get my place ready for all of this?
Absolutely. So we know the pressure and the chaos that kind of comes with that first phone call, like, hey, we're coming back for Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner. So we're here to assist with decluttering, helping to kind of prep your space, as Cynthia said, and we know, the pressure that comes with that. So I have lots of tips and lots of ideas to kind of help you get your items in fast. First, of course, we want to start with what you have. I think we often look over the items that we already have that we can use. So, let's talk about what we have that we can use and kind of incorporate into our planning. And then, of course, implementing pieces to, put a beautiful tablescape together, get your entryway all decked out. And then, too, let's not forget about the exterior, that curb appeal, that sweep porch and, get a nice little, look going, just to kind of usher in the holiday season.
Oh, nice. Awesome. So where do we begin?
So
Tip number one.
I like to start outside, before the weather gets too crazy. Just a good thorough cleaning, maybe get those windows cleaned, as you're getting your Christmas lights or whatever exterior holiday decor you're going to plan for. Definitely do a good deep clean. And then, of course, after you do your deep clean, I like to do, a fun wreath. Something very nice on your front porch to kind of welcome your guest. So tip number one, outside. Next, I like to concentrate on the entryway. Making sure you have good pieces that kind of fit well so your guests can come on in. You don't want a pile of coats and jackets on your beautiful place setting. So make sure you have a place for storage, for storing those gifts. Storing, any items that they're bringing with them. So cleaning out those closets too, so you can have a place to put all the coats and jackets and things like that.
May I ask a question?
Yes,
real quick?
sure.
So what in your past when you played with this, what has brought you the most wow factor? Like when you do the outside, do you do like a consistent theme throughout the house? Or are you like, okay, in this space it's going to be one theme, and then when you go in this space it's going to be another? What has been the most wow factor for you?
So I do like to stick with the theme. Of course with our clients we work with whatever idea they have, But definitely starting with a staple theme, I think, is the best way to kind of present the wow factor. Coming around the corner and seeing those lights, with nice decor, earlier in the fall season. Of course, doing, the fall colors, kind of making your house stick out, making it look like a home, and, inviting those guests in. So definitely a theme.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Okay, so first is the outside. Tip number 2 is create storage, clean out those closets,
Yes.
find a place to put the coats,
Yes.
and then make your entryway really nice.
Yes. So sticking with the theme, I would pull some of the outside in. Nice vase with a nice centerpiece in your entryway. I like to go all out. So, adding rugs with the same colors from outside, a nice door wreath, and then kind of bringing that in with your centerpieces. So kind of tying it all together, make sure your entryway, has lots of lighting, kind of making it feel really homey, and really welcoming.
Oh, nice. I like that. Because, showing homes, immediately when you walk into a home and the way that it presents itself from the entryway of the door is definitely important.
Yes,
so I love these tips.
Absolutely.
So for let's talk about 2 different types of people here. Okay. You have some that have built up a storage of decorations over the years.
Yes.
Okay. In that category alone, what kind of people fall in? You know what I mean?
This is good.
Right. So I have friends that are winter wonderland galore, and then people like my mom who's random.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Random.
Love your mom.
Love your mom.
Yes. So,
it's just random galore. So how do you help that group of people organize, or maybe even more their randomness?
well, I
Out
would
of
say,
date.
well, the randomness is good. We welcome that. Absolutely. Because, some of those things are special and we can't just get rid of them and, kind of always follow trends. But I think it is important to kind of incorporate the trends. So seeing what pieces go with it. Yes, of course, you pull out the, childhood ornaments and, things that the kids may have made at school, Thanksgiving placemats for the holidays. So things like that, you definitely want to incorporate because that's family, that's life.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say definitely kind of sorting through those things.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. We work to say, okay, yeah, this group can go, and let's put this together and kind of blend, the 2 decor styles.
And that's where you come in to help your client be like, okay, you figure out a way to organize it in a beautiful aesthetic.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. We wanted to make sure we're bringing those in, definitely not disregarding, the pieces that are special to us.
And then for the person who let's say are first time home buyers or whatever, and they someone like me, I'm like, I don't know where I start. I'm like, holidays, I don't even know where to begin, or maybe someone who's on a budget, or
Sure.
What staple pieces would you say, say the outside? So you brought up the wreath. Now let's go. You said you brought us into the entryway. What's a staple item in the entryway for,
Yes, absolutely. So I would say, first of all, too, don't get so overwhelmed with, where to start. That's what we're here for. We're here to assist and kind of see what you have. We work with all budgets and kind of design plans, especially, again, those last minute calls. Oh my gosh, now we're hosting, we work to help to bring in pieces that are, within your budget timeline. We do all of the shopping as well. So we would just sit down, have a quick powwow plan, and then we take care of the rest. We like to sit and talk with our new homeowners about the staple pieces. So I would say definitely focus on your entryway, making it about that family. So nice pictures, putting frames to kind of bring in your family to this time.
Nice.
Also, we now have those cute pine cone trees. That's really trending this season, and I have lots of pictures and tips of how to style those. So I look forward to showing you those as well.
We need to tune in.
Yes, tune in.
Tune in. Dwellhaven Interiors. We can find you on Instagram.
Instagram at Dwellhaven, Pinterest at Dwellhaven, and Facebook at Dwellhaven.
Awesome. Yes, because we definitely want to see lots of examples of what's trending.
Yes, absolutely. So definitely, place settings, I think, is the next staple. Making sure you have a nice table that's Instagram, picture worthy. That's kind of where we are. So we do set up a certain way, and I think that presentation goes a long way to your guests that are coming in.
Great.
Cool. Yes.
What other tips have you got for us?
Other tips would be the kitchen.
Okay.
When we think about the holidays, we're all kind of exhaling and getting ready for this time. So think about some of the activities that you might be doing. We like to kind of focus on cute little spaces as far as like maybe a s'more station or cookie station, and kind of having a space there with the whole spread for the kids to come and decorate. So that's something that's really fun that we've got a nice little quick how-to on how to present that.
Oh, you're going to share that with us too?
I will share that as well.
Yes. So cute. I love it.
Yes, those are fun things again that, kind of welcome in this season that I think it's important,
Awesome.
I think another thing would be, again, with activities, maybe like a game station, board game station to kind of, catch up with your family members and loved ones at this time.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Definitely.
Yeah, get that Monopoly board ready,
Yes,
people.
bring it on out.
Yes, the real estate lady talking about Monopoly.
That is hilarious. On a side note, since we're like in the Grapevine area, they have like the Grapevine Monopoly board. Did you know that?
Do they really?
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh, I need to buy that for my tablescape.
It's cute.
That's
It's cute.
fun.
Yeah. Just go to Grapevine, Main Street, and all that good stuff, and you'll find the little stores that'll have them. So.
Oh, I love it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's
That's a
good
good
note.
idea.
Good plug.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what would tip number 5 be?
Tip number 5, obviously, would be dinner. I think we're all, excited about that portion. So I think really working hard to present that moment, the buildup of dinner time. So lots of specialty dishes, that we like to add. So I would say definitely searching for the right platters, the right cookware to present that. And we do have some tips and links for good cookware that you can get pretty quickly, that just kind of make your presentation really exciting. So yeah.
Okay, you are like the perfect blend of like Martha Stewart and and Destiny Hill. No, seriously, like you're thinking of everything, like things that I don't even think about. I mean, I love, of course, to present, our dinners well and things like that, but man, what great tips about kind of upgrading your cookware.
Yes, absolutely. I think we forget about that and doing our long checklist of things that we need to have, and that's important. That's kind of the buildup. So you want to make sure you knock that part out of the park.
We just love having Destiny on our segment of
you
Empower
both.
Her. Hey, and so Destiny, one more time, let the people know how they can find you. Drop a DM in your line, all of that.
Absolutely. So all social media handles are at Dwellhaven. So Instagram at Dwellhaven, Pinterest at Dwellhaven, TikTok at Dwellhaven, Facebook at Dwellhaven. DM me, send me a message. We'll sort through it. We'll get you all set up and ready for the holidays, and make it go off without a hitch.
I love it, guys.
Wonderful.
Don't forget to come to our Facebook group page.
Yes, Empower Her.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be a wonderful resource where you can contact all of our guest stars, and also it's a good resource and a way to get in contact with other women who have challenges and other women who propose solutions.
I love that.
Right? So not only solutions to challenges, but also tools and resources to accomplish and achieve things as well.
Yes.
So we look forward to continuing to stay in contact and be a connector.
Yes, let us know if you want Destiny back on the show. Write your comments and likes. I know we want her back, so but we
just
want
wait till we show everything that she's gonna do around this place. I can't wait.
It would be so cool. All right, guys, it was good having you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Empower Her.